Have you all seen the Streamer Awards? No? That's fine. At the Streamer Awards, QTCinderella, some people may not know who she is, she hosts the Streamer Awards, and is Ludwig's girlfriend. There's a lot of people that don't like her, there's a lot of people that do like her. A lot of people say the Streamer Awards are nepotism and all that bullshit and just, for her friends and whatever. But that's not what I'm gonna talk about. Who is the stupid little host? Dr. Disrespect slammed QTCinderella, calling her uncreative after she roasted him at the Streamer Awards. Context.
To the 4th Annual Streamer Awards. Can you believe it? Streamer Awards turns 4 this year. Which means in only 13 years, we'll get a DM from Dr. Disrespect. To the...
There's your context. I will just show you my post. I'm gonna give my 2 cents. I very much dislike Dr. Disrespect. Have even before the allegations came out. I always have. Never liked the dude. Don't like his character. Just an unlikable person to me. The allegations? Personally, I'm a believer of the allegations. But my opinion doesn't matter in the regards if the allegations are true or not. They were court-handled. Now, the court can be wrong at times, obviously. But it was handled legally. Which makes this comment a possible case for defamation. But what QTCinderella did at the Streamer Awards was extremely unprofessional. Keep your personal feelings at home when hosting awards to such a massive audience. I know it's her show, that is no excuse. She has the comedic timing of a same wet blanket. I don't watch the Streamer Awards. I watch the highlights of the Streamer Awards usually. Now, there's a lot of people agreeing with me, and there's some people missing the point. You may hate the messenger, but if he's right, he's right. Like in the messenger. Referring to her as a messenger. Not disagreeing with her, to be honest, but there's a time and place for everything. As someone who should be business-orientated to bring in sponsors and advertisers, this is such a no-go. On top of this being a possible defamation case, it's legally handled. If she wasn't the literal owner, she would have been kicked off of the team. She would have. Like, fired. Instantly, man. Can I say the Streamer Awards were a fucking joke? It's just pat on the back for streamers who act like high schoolers. It feels like nepotism. It does. Don't air your dirty laundry like that. It never ends well. Come on. I don't know the situation of this topic or the context of it. However, yes, I do agree. No matter if you're the host of an event, professionalism is a must. It is one of the first things we are taught when grown up as adults. Yeah, gotta be professional. Again, I don't like Dr. Disrespect. In my opinion, he shouldn't have a platform. Solely my opinion. I, again, am more leaning towards the allegations being true. But again, just my opinion, not a fact. And again, this isn't about him. This is how she handled shit. Nah, dude still has a platform after what he did. It deserves to be brought up constantly so no one ever forgets why he had to run to Rumble. I do agree, it should be brought up. My point still stands though that she was being held unprofessional and that this topic does not belong in an award show. It does not. This is not a topic you bring to an award show. It's not. Left to agree to disagree. Award shows of all kinds, from the Tonys to the Oscars to the AMAs, have always had jokes that involve roasting people a little bit. Now we're gonna come back to the roasting because someone else brings it up too. But all I'm gonna say, this is not a roast. What she did, that's not roasting. If you call someone a trash player because they misplayed a play, that's a roast. If you call me fatherless because of something I did, sure, that's a roast. Talking about a fucking legal shit case? That's a possible case for defamation again. One of the toughest parts of the show is watching her attempt to be funny. Yeah, the joke wasn't funny. Like, I don't know about how she acts usually. Some people think she's sweet, some people dislike her. I don't know. I don't care. This isn't my feelings about her. This is about how she acted in this scenario in a watch show. Can't remember if her co-host was Asian Bunny, but she was more likable because she's very new to hosting something like this, and you can tell she's nervous. I don't know, I didn't see the co-host. As said, I only watched like highlights of it. PDF files don't get professionalism. They get shunned and shamed every time they show their disgusting faces. My point isn't about him though. My point is about her. Now, Randomizer Goblin has entered the chat. Quite frankly, I think you're missing the point then. Pedos don't deserve any decency and professionalism. But again, this isn't in regards of Dr. Disrespect. This is in regards of hosting a show and wanting to attract advertisers and sponsors for that show. The fact that he not only still has a platform, but people like you care more about her being unprofessional than above is part of the problem. How? I literally said, I don't like the guy, he shouldn't have a platform. My opinion is the allegations are probably true. Like, bro. Like, what are you talking about? I know we aren't moods, but I'll be unfolding you over this post. And I'm choosing to let you know that fact specifically because I'm appalled by your actions and statements. Now, you think it stops there? No, Randomizer Goblin went further. Randomizer Goblin, in fact, quote retweeted me. And made a small threat. I don't usually go out of my way to call out shit like this, but I'm hangry already, and I don't like people doing shit like this. Fuck professionalism when pedos are involved. And quite frankly, fuck you for not choosing to keep this dog shit thought inside your head. Well, in that case, F you too. For keeping this thought, for not keeping this thought inside your head. Whoa. But wait, it goes on. I'm not sure what your motivation is here, but it doesn't matter. I'll tell you what my motivation is. My motivation was literally, it's my 2 cents. I'm gonna give my 2 cents. That's my motivation. She was unprofessional in her own setting. That's it. Like, what do you mean? What the hell do you mean? You're basically defending a PDF file. I cannot fucking stand it. How does these fucking people make Twitch partner? Is it because they have no morals? Do you just have to be this much of an asshole to get big? Yes. I clearly got big by being an asshole. I am such a huge fucking big streamer who made partner by being a complete asshole. I burn bridges, I insult people non-stop, I create drama everywhere. Kitsu, can you believe me, Shy? Damn! I'm not gonna keep this thread going any longer, because I feel like I'm just gonna be more mean, and I feel like I've already been a little more mean than I meant to in my anger. Oh my god, chat. Randomizer Goblin was so hangry. Now I was thinking, who is this person? Why are they talking about this? Like, I quickly checked their profile. Do you see it, chat? It's a pronouns in Twitter bio person. And by the way, his mood made fun of me for having a blue check mark. But that person puts their pronouns in the Twitter bio. Yuck. 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 Now again, before anyone gets offended, I have no problem with anyone using other pronouns like they, them. I don't have any issues with anyone if they are trans or non-binary or whatever. I don't care. You live your life. You can do you, I do me. But putting them in their Twitter bio just says a little bit about yourself. You know, that says more about you than it says about me and my little thing here. Hangry, by the way. That's basically it, man. I really wanted to showcase Randomizer Goblin here. Because that's just the dumbest take. Like, bro. Also, this person. As I told you guys. We're getting back to the roast. Are you new to the concept of a roast? She even started the trend a few years ago. Every streamer had one after her. I personally don't like her as a person, but she's good at roasting. She also did the same thing last year and the year before that. Don't know what's the problem here. First of all, that wasn't a fucking roast. That wasn't an embarrassment of a statement. That wasn't funny. There was no punchline. Like if I try to make her joke better, I'm in trouble. So I'm not gonna. But I could, like, think of a lot of ways to make it funnier. Oh yeah, I'm very new to the concept of roasting. My point is, this should not be done at an award ceremony, and this wasn't a roast. This is something that has been court-handled. Not trying to defend Dr. Disrespect, my personal opinion on this matter is I dislike the guy and he shouldn't have any platforms, but that is not the point I'm making. She handled this very unprofessionally, she just did. She started what concept? Apparently roasting other streamers at the award show. Roasting, quote unquote. Of course it was a roast, that's not a roast. And she didn't say anything bad technically. She said the award show turned 4 years, meaning they get a DM from Doc in 13 years. That's like such a nothing book. Yes, we agree to disagree then? The guy doesn't even know what the quote unquote roast is about. It's about calling him a PDF file. Like, it completely went over this guy's head. He has no idea what's even going on and he's talking about this. It's not a roast. It could be a defamation case. If the allegations aren't true, it could be defamation. And a big one at that. Doesn't count as a punchline if I want to punch someone for one of their lines. I mean, that's why I didn't watch it. The fact that she still allows grifting, call me how some Pico to the end is more than enough for me to boycott the Stream Awards, which is fair, honestly. I can't stand Hassan either. I don't know how he even got nominated after all the shit he's caused. But, as said, the show seems to be very nepotism and favoritism. Roasting is something that consistently happens at an award ceremony, so much so that there are top 10 roasts at the Oscar videos out there. You may just be wrong about what people consider professional. Or, you don't know what actually has been going on here. The Game Awards were better than the Stream Awards. They were, definitely. And that feels wrong to say. Does it? I mean, the Game Awards have been around for longer. And have actually been way more professional compared to what she's doing. Basically hosting a circle jerk for her friends. In my opinion. It's not really that unprofessional. It's no different from people at the other mainstream award shows over years giving jabs at other artists or actors. Again, not a jab, not a roast. Like, this ain't anything new and no one sees it as unprofessional at those. I have no issues with this, to be honest. Why? You're missing the point. I'm going to be honest, I've never watched either of their content. The only reason I know about QTCinderellas is because she was crying over deepfakes. As for Dr. Disrespect, I know him because of his Get Up, and people used to talk about him being a game developer or something. Yeah, so, okay. Why even answering? Good on you, I guess. If this Dashman is in a company and getting paid by them, in which I don't really know, he should be fired or suspended. Cause, like, bruh, that's an awards event. He doesn't know what's going on. Fair game, like, if it's unprofessional to call PDFO, then you're in the wrong work environment. Who responded to this? It's an award place. Would you call it unprofessional if an anime award hosts Trump is a pedo, by the way, and continued as nothing happened? You should focus on the show and not bring up your own personal feelings and opinions into the show or any politics. That 100% this. Like, 100% this. When you're less professional than low to your god, then something is seriously wrong. I mean,
did the fucking other person say that Trump is a PDF file too?
No, they compared it to as if someone would say that.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah. You should look more into her. She's a disgusting person. No idea about this, right? I heard people find her disgusting. I heard people find her sweet. I don't care. That's not the topic here. Topic here is this was unprofessional. It wasn't even funny. It's not a roast. It's not a jab. It's stupid. That's what it is. It's unprofessional and stupid and a possible defamation case. That's my 2 cents on this entire topic. Hope this makes sense. God damn.